Okay, so remember what we say. Spirit can see your past, present and future. So you need to concentrate on the deck you want to choose. Forget that one because that's a love deck. We're not using that. So, Lightworkers, Wisdom, Aboriginal Goddess and the Wicker deck. And we'll start with the Lightworkers. So concentrate on the deck and pick your card. Deck number 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. What do they need to know, Spirit, please? Straight away, transformational energy. So, the goddesses are in there somewhere. Scorpio could be in this situation somewhere. 106 could be an important number. Things are changing at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You're in between. Imagine, half risen, half fallen. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It's time to release the old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being, where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed as you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment. They loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find new ways to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Ocean influence this card. Saturn represents the destruction and the transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that's been cast aside. And Ocean represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening. Healing at its deepest of levels. While you're in this phase, do not put too much pressure on yourself to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime. Spirit have been talking about that a lot. Or getting energetic healing support. You may need to consider some kind of emotional support, as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. But remember that you are deeply loved. Look at the card, put your hand on your heart and repeat. I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. Deck 2, the Wisdom deck. Concentrate on the cards. Spirit are listening. They can transcend time and space. They have no barriers. Yeah, the Eagle King, the number 12, massively important. The Eagle King is a sign that your highest destiny is now within reach. You are on the right path now, even if you can't see where you're going. The Eagle King soars high above the mountains, just like Spirit, and valleys of life, and is able to see the big picture where you seem to be lost in a bit of a fog. He makes a formidable ally as he takes your prayers up towards the sun and releases them to Spirit. They will be answered for the highest good of all. It is a fortunate omen and the Eagle King decides to be your ally. So if you're asking for something that is not in your highest good or the highest good for all, you will not get it, but they will bring you something that will give you the same happiness and the same joy in your life, possibly in a way you least expect. And the Aboriginal Goddess deck number 3. Concentrate on your deck. Ask Spirit for your guidance. Oh, how many times today? I swear. So someone is doubting someone. There's no two ways about it. Your heart chakra needs healing. So we will go through this again, because it's obviously a message someone needs to hear. Eros is the Greek god of love, born of the son of Aphrodite. He is considered to be the most beautiful and youngest of all the Greek gods. He is depicted as a young winged boy holding a bow of arrow in his hands and is often represented as Cupid. Eros fell in love with Psyche, and because he was so beautiful, he insisted that she would never look upon him for her own safety, and therefore would only meet in the darkness of night. After a lot of pressure from her family, who did not believe her story of his beauty, Psyche tricked Eros by lighting a lamp. When she saw his beauty, she began to tremble, and as she did, hot oil from the lamp fell on Eros and burnt him. In physical and emotional pain, he flew away, wondering why she had doubted him. So someone in your past loved you very much, and then you doubted it, so they left. Aphrodite seeks revenge on Psyche, so his mother. However, Eros heals from his wounds, so after some time, he returns to Psyche and rescues her. They then marry and live out their lives together, so someone may come back from the past to rescue you from your situation. Like Eros, your commitment to your family and friends who you love is overwhelming. You give your all and never think twice about the energy you put into the relationship, as you were very satisfied, or was, by how it made you feel and how much love you were loved in return. At times, though, you don't feel this is true, and this is one of those times you are feeling unloved and uncared for. You have little to fear, because the one you love is just preoccupied and is not giving you the attention you need. They have no idea that you're feeling left out right now, and these past fears of abandonment are influencing you at present. Just recognise these feelings belong in the past. It's time to let them go. Give your loved one a moment and a bit of space. Then they will return. And deck 4, the Wicker deck. The Mighty Oak, number 17. So we know the 17th and the 18th of this month for some reason are important. I do believe there is some important astrology going on. I will look it up for you and put it on the page. So the Mighty Oak, the king of all trees. The oak is a symbol of stability, strength and patience, but it's reversed. The oak sinks its roots deep, and while its majestic branches reach for the stars, it is a sacred tree, slow growing, connected to the people of the past and the generations to come. To learn from oak wisdom is to slow down and allow time for deepening. Our human world changes rapidly, but the oak will endure. Something that you thought would last has proven to be less enduring than you had hoped. The roots are not strong. There is no blame for this. It is just the nature of the situation. It is time to let it go. You need to find patience and endurance and strength. Draw your strength from the earth and rise high like the oak to your highest aspirations. So live your dream.